Imagine for a moment that inside every single cell of your body, there is a clock. This isn't a clock that tells you the time of day, it's a clock that tells you the time of your life. It tracks your biological age, how old your body truly is, regardless of the number of candles on your birthday cake. At the ends of our chromosomes, those tightly wound strands of DNA, sit tiny protective caps. These are called telomeres. You can think of them like the plastic tips at the ends of your shoelaces. Their job is to keep your genetic material from fraying and tangling. They protect your DNA from damage. But here is the biological reality. Every time a cell divides, those telomeres get a little bit shorter. They wear down over time. When they get too short, the cell can no longer divide. It becomes old, or senescent, and eventually dies. For decades, scientists believed that this shortening was a one-way street, an inevitable fixed process of aging. But groundbreaking research in the last 15 years has revealed something astonishing. Telomere length is not just a matter of genetics. It is deeply influenced by our lifestyle, our environment, and, most surprisingly, by the state of our mind. To understand how the mind affects these tiny cellular caps, we have to look at stress. When we experience a threat, whether it's a physical danger or an emotional worry, our body releases cortisol, the primary stress hormone. In short bursts, this is healthy. It helps us focus and survive. However, when we live in a constant state of high alert, what psychologists call chronic stress, the system breaks down. High levels of cortisol and other stress hormones flood the body, creating a biological state of inflammation. This inflammation is a form of oxidative stress, and it is this oxidative stress that directly attacks the telomeres. It accelerates their shortening. Think of it like acid rain on the protective tips of your DNA. The more we worry, ruminate, and stress, the more the chemical environment of our body shifts, and the faster our cellular clocks tick forward. Studies on caregivers of chronically ill patients, people under immense, relentless pressure, showed that they had significantly shorter telomeres compared to people of the same age who were not under that level of strain. But here is the good news. If the mind can accelerate the clock, the mind can also slow it down. This brings us to the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the ability to be fully present, aware of where we are and what we're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. It is a state of open, non-judgmental awareness. When you practice mindfulness, whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simply paying attention to the present moment, you activate the body's relaxation response. This is the parasympathetic nervous system. It is the direct antagonist of the stress response. As you breathe deeply and anchor your attention, your brain waves shift, and your body begins to quiet down. Levels of cortisol drop. Heart rate variability improves. But the science goes even deeper. It goes right down to the enzyme level. There is a specific enzyme in the body called telomerase. This is the repair crew. While stress shortens telomeres, telomerase works to rebuild them. It adds back the lost DNA base pairs. It fights against the cellular aging process. What researchers, particularly Dr. Elizabeth Blackburn, who won a Nobel Prize for the discovery of telomerase, have found is that stress inhibits telomerase, while relaxation and mindfulness activate it. In a landmark study at the University of California, Davis, researchers took a group of people and sent them on a 3-month intensive mindfulness meditation retreat. The results were remarkable. Not only did these participants report lower levels of stress, but they also showed significantly higher levels of telomerase activity in their blood cells compared to a control group. Their bodies were literally producing the building blocks to preserve their DNA. This suggests that mindfulness isn't just a psychological coping mechanism. It is a biological maintenance practice. It's like lifting weights for your genes. What does this mean for you, right here, right now? It means that your thoughts are not ephemeral. They have a physical weight. When you choose to be present, when you stop replaying the argument you had yesterday or worrying about the meeting tomorrow, you are changing the internal chemistry of your body. You are signaling to your cells that they are safe. This creates a beautiful upward spiral. Mindfulness reduces stress, which reduces cortisol, which lowers inflammation, which protects telomeres, which activates telomerase. And because your cells are healthier, you have more energy and mental clarity to continue practicing mindfulness. It's a positive feedback loop of cellular rejuvenation. Importantly, you don't need to become a monk to see these effects. Studies show that even a few weeks of regular mindfulness practice, just 10 to 20 minutes a day, can start to shift these biomarkers. It's not about escaping reality. It's about engaging with reality without the noise of panic and anxiety. In the past, we might have thought of aging as a fixed path written in our DNA. But the science of telomeres tells us that we have a degree of authorship over that path. Every breath you take in mindfulness is a signal to your body that it is okay to heal. It is a signal to your telomeres to stand strong. We cannot stop the clock entirely. Aging is a part of life, but we can slow it down. We can protect the health of our cells not just with medicine or diet, but with the quiet, powerful act of paying attention. The science is clear. A calm mind fosters a resilient body. So the next time you take a moment to simply breathe and be present, remember, you aren't just relaxing. You are safeguarding the very essence of your biological vitality. Thank you.